Welcome to Redneck Outfitters, where the labor's cheap and the advice is free. Thanks for joining us. Been a pretty productive day here in the factory rack garage on Redneck Outfitters 1. And as you can see behind me, that's no illusion. This piece of paper is actually taped to the windshield. Brand new windshield's in, back window's in. I had to call in a little bit of help from Mount Zion Auto Glass down at Ripples Auto Body. They just opened that up not too long ago, the glass part, and John did a great job. Come down hour or so. Took him one time to get this in. Took him, I think, 2 times to get the back window in. We almost had it all the way in. Had to pull it back out, put it back in, but looks real good. Got the headliner tucked in behind it and everything. Started working on wiring the other day. I ran the main wiring harness through the body, and I've been spending time studying schematics and taping off wires, labeling everything so I know where everything goes. A little bit easier to put everything together so I don't forget anything. It is a mess, so I got some pictures I'll throw on here, but I still got the 2 side pop-up windows to go. In no hurry. I just wanted to make sure I got the windshield, the back window in, so I can get started on everything else. Whenever I get time, I can throw one of them windows in here and there. You know, a lot of people will say, I thought this was a solo project. What are you bringing in an expert for? And there's an old saying that if you have a problem, you can beat your head against a wall until you solve it. Or you can pay somebody to solve it for you, and that beating doesn't last near as long or hurt as bad. So that's what I did. I brought somebody in to put the windshield in and put the rear window in. And then, but the rest of it is me. So I got the wiring project going on here, tags everywhere. The instructions are pretty clear, so luckily I've had some experience at work working on carts and fork trucks and wiring and that sort of thing, so it's nothing really new, nothing too difficult, it's just time consuming. We're going to start on finishing up, hopefully, as much wiring as we can, and it's a little tricky because there's some switches. I may get some new ones. I got to test some of the old ones before I hook them up, put them together. Still got to get a padded dash if I'm going to put a padded dash back in here. Get all those components so I can get everything together, start putting everything back in. But she's coming along. She's coming along, and now it ought to be all downhill. Yeah, right. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Throw us some likes. Check out our videos. Again, we got all kinds of entertainment on there. Not just the Bug Project. So it goes back several years. But we appreciate it.